Hello and welcome back to more Chronoquartz, where this might be the last one. And I think I actually do want to go back here for now. We are here, okay. Don't really want to be here. Yeah. So I have been like looking at my notes just like for, I don't know, 5 minutes. Nah, not that much actually. Maybe 3 minutes. And yeah, so we need a 5-digit code, I think, for opening the blue gate. And we kind of have that, and I think it's probably just also letters again. So and it's like the blue code, right? Because it's like blue on the gate thing. And we have in blue the M of Cameron, we have the T of Morthus, and I think we have the A of Garen. And then we have Solanum with 1237 to 1305 with the 7 marked blue. And then at the end, we had U 2026 to 1305 with the 5 marked. And I think those are all like the letters or the symbols of the code. And then like back behind like whatever this church thing is, we had like the notes, which read basically like one of these logic puzzles where you have to figure out like the order or whatever. And I think like that just gives us the order of the code. And so in that we had the hints, the Guardian is free, and I actually don't know what that means for the positioning, and I also don't know who the Guardian is. It might be Cameron, because I have, like for most of the others I have like their role noted down, but not for Cameron. So maybe Cameron is the Guardian, that could be. Then the thief finishes the code, so that's us. We are the thief, so that would be the 5. And finishes might mean maybe it's at the end, but I don't really know. The knight is separated from the demon by Solomon. So that means, so the knight is Garen, and then Solomon is in between the knight and the demon. And then the demon keeps an eye on the thief, so maybe that means the demon is next to us. And then Solomon likes to be at the center of things. So Solomon is going to be at the center, and then on one side of him it's going to be the knight, and on the other side of him it's going to be Solomon. So yeah, but I kind of want to verify, and also the demon is Morthos, right? So I do want to verify that Cameron is the Guardian though. And I think Cameron, because it's like the first one I noted down, should be like, I think this is Diana? No, that's Dr. Edward actually. Oh, right. Oh, Cameron, maybe that's the one we get in the end cutscene actually. Queen Diana. Right. I think actually I do need to go back here then. Maybe Cameron is the Guardian. What? Huh? Oh, okay. I need to be up there, I guess, sure. Hello there. So Martha, so you really think you can outdo our red lizard? So the red lizard is sleeping. Never send a red lizard into a room with red berries. Yes. Yes. But it didn't here. It took actually 2 turns, but whatever. Okay, here is Guardian Cameron. Okay, yeah, so Cameron is the Guardian. So we have that confirmed. Let me put that on. Guardian. Alright. So the Guardian is free. I don't know what free would mean for the positioning. So I like, that's the one hint that I don't understand. Can look at it again. And make sure that I didn't like note it down wrong. Okay. Yeah, the Guardian is free. Maybe that just means they go in whatever spot is left. But I don't know about that. The thief finishes the code. The knight is separated from the demon by Solomon. The demon keeps an eye on the thief. Solomon likes to be at the center of things. Okay. So it's Solomon at the center of things. So Solomon is 7. So let's just... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know 7 or Solomon is in the center. Alright. Then we have the thief finishes the code. That might mean that the thief is at the end, which would be a 5 as the last one. The knight, let's see if we put the 5 here, if that would work. The knight is separated from the demon by Solomon, and also the demon keeps an eye on the thief, so that would make me think that Morthus is second to last if the thief is last. And Morthus is the T. It's the T of Morthus. Okay, then the thief finishes the code. The knight is separated from the demon by Solomon. So Solomon is in the center, so that means the knight, which is Gavin and has the A, that would be the second digit, or the second symbol. And then the guardian is free. Maybe that means they are first. I don't really know what that is supposed to mean. And then we would have M at the start. So we would have MA75, which could be that is like Mets or something. MATTS kind of. Except the first T is a 7 and the last, and the S at the end is a 5 and not an S. I don't know. So I think that's what I want to try. Can I actually just try that? Without like making a new save? Because I want to make sure that it's correct. And like in this save we can like figure out things. Like if we have something wrong, like we can look at everything again, I think, if we need to. Alright. So I hope this is still closed. I'm not actually sure that it will be. But that's what I'm hoping for. Oh wait, we also would need the fish, I guess. Or do we? Wait. Am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. Oops. Okay. That's also good to know so that we don't make the mistake when it matters. So we probably wouldn't make it with, like, here. With, like... Oh, we also actually need to open it. We actually need, like, the... whatever thing that opens the graveyard. Need to also take a look at what's necessary for that. Okay, so is the code MA 75. Yes. Okay, so we know the code. Which one opens the graveyard? Is it maybe just this one? So this one opens the forge. And, oops, and maybe... Oh, come on. Maybe this one opens the graveyard? Yeah, I think the desert was last, right? So that would make sense. Okay, so we need to grab this and then go to the graveyard and enter the code. And then we also need to get the Chronoquartz. The Chronopass. Which I'm not sure actually how that works. Cause like I won't have the hourglass. And aren't they here like on turn 1 or something? Because then I can't get it. Okay, this would be 1, 2, 3. So I would be here on turn 4. But I think that's just too late. And then I don't know how to actually do that. Funnily enough, this is actually the quickest path now. So it is turn 7 now. 8, so we can go here in 1 and then reset. So, wait. Actually, let me reset again. So let's pretend like this is turn 0. That we are here. Okay, no, we can just go here. And then like 0366. Oops. And then get it and probably reset here. Yeah. Don't think there's a way to get it without resetting. Okay. So I don't remember how many loops we get. We can check. So we're on loop 367. Let's get... Oh, we also need a log, actually. So probably we are getting... this log right here. Which means we would probably need a loop for that as well. But we need the log to at least keep the Chronopass. Yes. Okay, so I do want to make sure that I have this correct, though. Oh, I have it locked, actually. Whatever. Okay. Okay. This also has like some black particles. Hello there. Three 362. Okay. So I need... So, okay. Does it start with loop 0 or with loop 1? So if it starts with loop 0, if it starts with loop 1, that would mean since that we are on 368, not 36, yeah, 368. So 6 loops. We need to, so since loop 6, he can get in here. Okay. So we need to do it in 5 or fewer, I think, is what that means. Okay. It doesn't let me reset. Okay. You know, I guess I can go to the menu, actually. Okay. Yeah, that's quicker. Okay, okay. So... Okay, so... I need a lock as well. And yeah, this one is kind of difficult to get, I think. So... We go... up. So that's 1, 2, 3 to get to this guy. And then 4, 5 to actually... And 6 to actually get the lock. So that's 1 loop already. Just to get the lock. Then... 1, 2, 3 down here. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can get here in the second loop and lock that thing. And we don't need to open this, because you can just go down here. This doesn't need to be open, I think. I hope. If we do need to open it, we would need to actually get here first. But I think it's just like the white part that's blocked off. I think we should be able to go down, but who knows, maybe that's also blocked off. We will see that. In case it is blocked off, so I was able to go here. So -1, -2, -1, 0. Yeah, I think this is the same distance. So I can do both, and if I can't get here, then I need to do this first. Okay. So let's say it's 2 loops, it might be 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can't get there. So that's the third loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the fourth loop. Then 1, 2, 3 is the fifth loop. And then on the sixth loop I would get here. But I think that's maybe not enough. Like theoretically 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Theoretically we could do it in 1, but we would need to find a way to get the Chronoquartz without activating the trap. I'm not sure how to avoid that. It feels like we might need to do that. Did we ever beat this? Probably. Three, 6, 9. How does C escape, actually? Let's look at that. What does C do? Because he does also activate it, but... Okay, all possible codes. It changes with each loop, yes. That's the password. 370. Yes. Okay, he just does magic. And he comes here at turn 5. He opens it at turn 5. But we don't have the capability to skip a turn. I don't know, I think I want to try it anyway, because I don't... Maybe... Oops. I didn't mean to quit out entirely. Maybe it still works on the 5th loop? Or on the 6th loop? I think it was like Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's do a new game. You can't... Sure, I guess we have to do that. Okay. Activate. Yeah, let's hold space to skip. Okay, so we are on loop 0 actually. Okay, so we get one more loop. Okay, that's all we need actually. Then it should just work, I think. Oh, but I hope that didn't mess it up. I think I still have enough, I hope. Otherwise we just do a new game. I should be fine, I think. Don't really need that. Only need this. Okay. And now we reset. Okay. So let's activate this. Need to go down and here and down somewhere here. Yes. And the cemetery. We lock that. We reset. We are here. We drop this one. Gets consumed and opens the cemetery. We need to go down here. We need to activate this. Cannot make it, so we might as well reset here. Need to get past this guy. We go up here. And we enter M A M A 75. Good job. Thank you. We go up here. We activate this, we reset. Now it is loop 4. So it is going to be code 4 as well. We get the Chronopass. We lock that. We get trapped here. That doesn't matter. And now we go in. All right. Hello, I am Solonum. Stay here to activate the Chronoquartz if Morthus arrives. I stay here to activate the Chronoquartz if Morthus arrives. To prevent him from taking it. Tell me that's an object blocker that I see on you. Wait a moment. And also, there are no black particles here. So I think we are good. I think we should be good. Yes, it should work. I'm going to calibrate the Chronoquartz so that it takes you much further into the past. Before the creation of the Chronoquartz, I've never made such a long jump through time. I don't know if the calibration will be accurate. Also, time might become unstable for you. And I know that we read this last episode too, but I think this is important enough to read again. The Chronoquartz gave birth to Morthos. Without the Chronoquartz, there's no Morthos. I'm going to send you to a distant past so that you can prevent me from making the Chronoquartz. I think I recognize you. You already tried to convince me not to create the Chronoquartz. I didn't believe you at the time. Thanks to the Chronoquartz, you will have a second chance to convince me. Activate this Chronopoint to reappear here in the past. Here, I give you my ring. And no Morthos. This is different, guys. This is different. It is my mother's, who passed away when I was a child. It means a lot to me. With it, the young Solomon will trust you more. Lock the ring to have it in the past when you talk to me. Got Solomon's ring. I give you a second chance. Good luck. Hey there. Hello, I'm Solomon. I don't understand what you're talking about. What is a Chronoquartz? I'll never give up such an artifact. That's what we had before. How did you come to have my ring? If I had trusted you enough to entrust you with this ring... We've reached the moment when a demon would have taken over the world, if I had created the Chronoquartz. I wish I'd fought that demon. I'm sure I could have defeated it. Savior said you would... the Savior... So we are the Savior now. We are no longer the thief, we are the Savior, everybody. The Savior. The Savior said you would die fighting it. Nonsense. He saved both world and time, yet none know his name. He mostly saved himself. True. He didn't want to be stuck in a time loop. He wanted much more than that, I'm sure of it. I don't know. What are my motivations? I don't know. I didn't fully listen. Still, I had begun researching the Chronoquartz. What did you do with it? I burned it all, but I'm certain one research note is still out there. Oh no. That's a long time. 54542. Why are we trapped here? Doesn't seem very nice. Oh my god, this is hard to read. Oh, it's also 0 and 1s. Okay. What does that mean? Why am I still trapped here? Is that all we get? For you also Matthew, interesting. Happy ending. All well that ends well. Okay, I guess that's it. I do need to... Can I do this while the recording still runs? Let's see. I do need to know what the zeros and ones are at the end there. Hello? Yes. Hello me? So can I... Okay, that's too far, that's already in the credits. Okay, can I mute this? Because it's kinda awkward to have my voice again. Okay. Okay. And it's like very light font, which makes it hard, but I can maybe screenshot it and recolor it to make it easier. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, like I'm not reading that off there. I'm okay. Yes. Okay. You know, it's already better just having it bigger. I think I'm going to open GIMP though. I'm opening it. Can I like show that process actually? Let me see. I have GIMP somewhere here, I think. GIMP, yes. Doesn't capture, of course, because why would it? Nothing ever captures. This one? Yeah. No, like transition? Yeah. Can exit this again. Okay. So this is the code that we have. And I think I like color select. No, not easily. Can I color select the background? Okay, I need a bigger threshold, I guess. Let's try this. I am a little bit more. And if I select this, oh, that might already be good enough. Let's do like maybe, oops, not that much. Let's do like 10. So it's like not very clear yet. Oh. Also kind of depends on the color that I'm selecting. Maybe 15 is good. Oh, that might be too much. Let's try this. Let's like select like color black and fill whole selection. I mean, kinda. Hey, can I like wait? Colors, brightness, contrast. And that does make it easier. Okay, and can I also colors? Colorize? Can I like make this? Yeah, this is maybe a bit nicer to look at. And maybe I can also... Is it better? I don't know. I think it doesn't really matter. I think that this should be good enough to copy for me now. Okay. Bin to ASCII. Maybe I can also show you this. Okay, but I need to mess with this now. Hide that and go back into this. Where do I have Firefox? Browser, and of course it doesn't capture. Nothing ever captures. This. Okay, alright. Yeah, that should be fine. Transition. Okay. And now we can decipher this. And maybe I can even window capture add GIMP to the scene. Yes, and I can like put this here for you as well. So you can see exactly what I'm doing. Very nice. Very high production quality, I know. Okay. So we have 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That might be a space, actually. I think that's probably a space. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. And that's wrong. Where was I? There. Wait, what? Oh no, there is the second space somewhere already? Yeah, okay. Okay, there. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so it's one too many ones, I think. It's 4 ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. So we are here. Oops. Here. So let's maybe leave my cursor there. That also makes it easier for me, but actually I need it here. Okay. So, and then... also the way I knew it was wrong was because it's always supposed to be the same number of binary digits, and since those are right underneath each other, there had to be a mistake, basically. Okay. So 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1 is next. Then 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Convert. What are you doing here, I guess? Did I not copy the entire message? 1, 0, yeah, okay, so I was zoomed too far in, I guess. So it's like 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, which I assume is a question mark. Yes. What are you doing here? I mean, can you maybe let me out, you know? Okay. That was very important. So, yeah, I mean, let me get you back to here, actually. Yeah, that was a fun game. I enjoyed it. Like, the puzzle at the end wasn't very difficult, but I think that's probably a good thing. Just, like, to make it kind of obvious and... yeah. So that, like, you know what you're doing and you don't need that much trial and error, because if you need trial and error, it's kind of annoying to always start a new game. But yeah, I enjoyed that. Like, the ending was a bit weird there, and I don't know why we were, like, trapped there, and why they didn't just, like, why Solomon didn't just, like, lower the barrier for us there and let us out. Like, we were trapped there for, like, I don't know how many years that's supposed to be, but, like, tens of thousands of cycles, or maybe even hundreds of thousands. I don't exactly know which number. Can actually look at that as well. Can go a little bit further back, and yeah, it was 16,188 is the number that I'm seeing. It got was further than that. 40k, 50k, right, 54542, 54,542. That's how long we were in there. And I don't know if that's, like, supposed to be days, or... I mean, it's turns. Like, maybe... like, I don't know what it's supposed to be. I guess it's kind of a small time unit. It just takes one screen. I don't know. It still seems like a long time. Especially considering, like, the shift in technology that happened in between there. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, ending kind of weird. And it didn't really feel that happy, to be honest. But I guess it was the happy ending. I don't know. It's fine. Yeah. And yeah, I guess thanks for watching. And I'll see you with something else. Maybe more Silksong. Maybe I actually upload this now. And then the next thing is more Silksong again. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I also might need to cut one of the episodes in half. But anyways. Thanks for sticking around.